boxing bully.
All right, I'm here with the GOAT. Oh, she got to put her shades on. Okay, she's ready. How you feeling? Because you're quiet today.
I'm just watching Oshae work. You know, this is her world championship fight. I fought against Femke a few years back. I know she's very awkward, so it's going to take her a few rounds to figure out, maybe 2 rounds. I
know you fought her, and you beat her every single round. She didn't win not 1 round on any of the judges' scorecard. So did you give her any advice?
Nah, I told Oshae if she needed me in camp just to call me, but she ain't need me. So I think Oshae got it figured out. She going to the body early in the round. She landed some big shots. I think Oshae got it figured out.
All right, last question. You was going crazy on Twitter last night. Are you going to fight a man soon? Because you're mad at a lot of people.
Nah, I'm going to fight at the heavyweight division again. Hopefully go undisputed and then have 3 more fights this year against the top women and go from there. But that's about it.
4-time undisputed. Nobody's going to top that ever.
You never know. But I'm trying to break records and make history.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the GOAT.
Accuracy, I think that he had to take us some time to really adjust to Femke's awkward style. I think she's getting comfortable in the second round.
It's also important to point out because the jump in levels here, because for Oshae Jones, you know, fighting against opposition like Miranda Barber, where she outlanded 178 to 37, you basically go from that right into world title fights at 154.
Big jump. This fight at knockout. Is speaking that in volumes as she stalks, lands a big right hook there.
Nice count right hook there for Jones. Chopping the head. Nice wide from Femke Hermans.
I think that the work for Jones is starting those exchanges with the jab so she can be at the right distance, because when she gets close to the ropes, she's a bit smothering the shot. So I think the jab will serve her well.
Right hand right down the middle there from Hermans. Again, the constant stage switches from Hermans have been tricky to opponents at very high levels. Jones doing some good work here on the inside.
She's dealing with that pretty good, Corey, but you're right, she's a bit tricky. But I think Oshae, as she lands it, is getting at the right distance that she needs to be in to land those big shots.
Moments here in round 2. Hermans maybe thinking about hustling a little bit to try to steal around. Good counter to the body there from Oshae Jones. And a beautiful left hand that staggers Hermans at the bell.
I think Oshae sees every punch that's coming from
And you know, this is a 10-round fight at this pace. Can these ladies deal with that output? Oh, for the full, wow, good right hook land.
That was a nice way to finish that 3-punch combination for Oshae.
Ça va, t'as le cardio pour, y'a pas de problème.
Ouais, le cardio, y'a pas de problème.
Ah ouais, y'a pas d'autre problème alors.
Getting close, just start with them shots. Sit down and stop doing this. Lean in when you do it. Bing, bing, bing. Put them together. Put the body in here. You're doing good.
That stab jab to the body, too.
And I want to see some fakes.
Yup, and that stab jab to the body. Round 3. Round 3.
step. Has a little nugget on Jones's above the right eye. He's a good push down last night. That was a hard shot.
Right hand as well from Femke Hermans. Might have been the hardest shot that Jones has been hit with as a professional. Closing moments here, round 3.
I like the way she spun the ring on the ropes. She did it. She did it.
That's the head clash right there, and that knot just swole up so quickly. Boom. And she just paid it back with a nice straight left.
Be careful. Don't run in. Go behind your jab. Combination. Then go back to the body. Stop going to the head so much. Try to protect the body, then go up to the head. You know what I mean? You got me? Deep breath. You're doing good, Shay. Yo, Oshae, stay behind the jab. Keep stabbing the jab to the body. Jab to the head. Throw it straight to the body. Come up top. Put them combinations together. You're doing good, Shay. Just work on it. Make sure your balance is right. You know what I mean? Yeah, good shit, Shay.
Second, round 4. You all right, baby? You all right? Okay.
Round 4 now underway.
He's set to hold the corner to in with the jab. Fighters get in the zone. I'm not upset. Wasn't a hard shot.
Stop! Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Again, we mentioned the dramatic step up in opposition for Oshae Jones. Take a look in Jones' corner as well. Way back downstairs with left hand to the body. And that's just the reality of the depth of the 154-pound division in women's boxing. You see this a lot. You kind of go from a handful of developmental fights right into a world title fight. And Oshae Jones is looking up to the task.
You're fighting somebody with 15 losses, and next round you're fighting a seasoned veteran. He's a 2-division champion.
And he's currently a world champion. But you know, like we saw last week, guys, Femke's from a right-hand stance, that clashing heads are not like we see with Katie Taylor and Minnesota.
Big right hook there from Jones. And she snaps her Montesa. These are the exchanges that Jones feels that she can catch her lungs in the midst of.
This is the fight that was 7 fights.
That's right at the end of the round.
That shot hurt. That shot hurt.
Femke shows some grit and guts there. She can take a good shot because she took some good ones in that one.
How you feel? That's good. You see when you put the punches together. Stop going to the head so much. Use the jab to the head, then go to the body.
Oh, there we go. We call that the over the top. Wow. And she tried it again. Oh, that was a great shot by Hermans. But she turned around, boom. Protect yourself at all times.
Trying to get a lick back.
That's a second 360 tonight.
Take a look at the punch stats here. Hermans busier than Oshae Jones at this point in the fight. Jones outlanding her 62 to
How you feel, man?
32.
Good.
One thing that Jones has talked about during her development is working on being less emotional in the ring. She felt that in the early stages of her career, when those types of exchanges happened, her emotions could take over and she could get a little wild. We saw those replays, guys. She got hit with a terrific right hand from Hermans, but did not get out of control. In fact, Hermans worse at the end of the round.
No, stop.
Pick 2 shots instead of just going crazy.
And I have to say, going into this 5th round, I'm impressed with Oshae's condition. Her pace hasn't slowed down at all for the first 4 rounds.
No.
It seems like she's not really getting confused by Hermans switching southpaw.
I think clashing of the heads is happening more than she because of that. Oshae needs to start thinking about going to that body as well. Femke's been able to take some big shots and maybe start to break it down in the body.
I think it's just been just too many head clashes.
Good body attack.
Showing a much different look here tonight than we saw against Mary Spencer. Hermans a lot more aggressive, loading up on the shots. And it's making for a fun world title fight right now.
Listen, she knows that she's 34 years old and she wants to go back home to Belgium with those belts. She just got her hands full.
She's fighting a young, talented Femke Jones. Great combination by Oshae Jones.
Trying to hold up the next generation. As Jones is pouring it on at the end of the round.
Jones is trying to stop her.
She said it in the fighter meetings during the press all week. She wants to score a knockout tonight.
She said she wouldn't be happy if she doesn't score.
Yo, don't forget, bring your hands back up. You hear me? Bring your hands back up after you do that. But she ain't really doing that. You know what I mean? When you do walking out inside, yo, bring your feet, start running them shots. Real hard. You hear me? Deep breath, Shay. Deep breath. Shay, you hear what I said? Plant your feet and start sitting down. You hear me? And start ripping them shots. Don't stop. Once you hit it with a shot, don't take your time and go to it. You hit it with a shot, you do like this.
Beautiful, beautiful left hand by Oshae Jones. That momentarily stunned.
Second
She
zone.
put her hands high because she's getting hit with the head a lot.
Let's go, seconds. Let's go.
We got an exciting fight here, and I credit Femke for engaging and wanting to hold on to those titles.
Round
See the
6.
mouse underneath left eye of Femke Hermans. She's clawing at it as she comes out of the corner. Damage really starting to mount on the face of the champion right now.
Beautiful time. Femke, she is ready.
She didn't come here to lose those belts,
Back down to the body.
The heart is there with Femke. It's just a big difference in technical skills.
And again, to go back to the punch down we saw a couple rounds ago, Hermans is often the one taking the initiative. She's not hesitating in any way. She's just losing the hand speed and accuracy battle with a younger, fresher opponent right now. And as I say that, Hermans lands a right hand right down the middle.
she's landing. Oshae is obviously landing a lot of shots. Femke is landing shots, but to your point, just Oshae is beating her to the punch and getting in the right position to get her shots off, picking her shots well. She landed a short chop in the right hand.
Oshae's throwing hard shots, but the thing is, Femke, she just has this habit of leaning in every time with her head and her punch. And so the shots that get landed
It's about time the referee gives him a warning from clashing heads. Femke's kind of leaning into every time.
Yeah, this was her best round, and she landed a couple of shots on Oshae when she was against the ropes. 2 shots by Oshae to the body.
Elle a plus de respiration, elle reste statique. 3 rounds pour la médaille d'or et gagner une prime, ma vieille. Elle sait plus où elle est. Tu prends dessus. Quand tu vois qu'elle bouge pas, mets ton swing, tu vas lui arracher la tête. Tu sais le faire. C'est un super bon combat. Arrête de penser le contraire.
On December 21st, will it be repeat or revenge as Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury will run back for a second time with the heavyweight title on the line? A reminder, you can buy that now on DAZN.com. Quickly, guys, who do you like in that fight?
Fury.
7, right?
I like Fury.
Round 7.
I'll second that.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Okay. Let me see
I
it.
think it's
Okay.
going to come back different.
Still halfway through this fight. Plenty to go.
This is very new territory again. Hermans is on a bit of a roll with that right hand. There are a lot of eye-catching shots landed by the champion, and there is perhaps some concern about what Jones will look like in the second half of the world title fight.
No punching, no punching, no punching.
I'll give Femke that last round. She landed the bigger shots.
I wouldn't even say bigger shots. I say she just landed shots. But she just landed a big shot earlier that actually snapped her shots out.
You referenced this during Hermans' ring walk, but Hermans is a logistics manager at a warehouse back home in Belgium. She has worked sometimes up until the day of the weigh-in. When she won the world title, she went back to work the next day. She got off the plane from Belgium and went right to the warehouse.
We're back in the hand.
You gotta be back on time on Monday.
She actually has a shift tonight.
It speaks to the character of Hermans in situations like this. She has never found an obstacle in her career that she hasn't felt that she could overcome.
And you know, she said in the fighting meetings that she doesn't even have an agenda of making boxing a full time. She seems like she feels like she's going to continue to be a logistics manager moving forward.
Oshae Jones at the press conference questioned the heart of Femke Hermans. I think she's getting her answer right now.
I just think maybe she just needs to catch her second win, Oshae. And I think she works best when she's calm. Like that.
But that was the lead shot.
Yo, but she punched right when she saw Femke about to punch.
Good work from Jones down the stretch. Well, this is another good round for Femke Hermans.
Little test for Oshae Jones there in these last couple rounds.
So when you hear that knock, when it says 30 seconds, whenever they just move, let your hands go. Let your hands go. That jab, I want that jab.
So I believe Oshae has some rounds in the bag, but this round right here looked really good for Hermans. This whole round, Oshae had her mouth open, so she was probably a little bit tired, and she was able to get caught by right hands like that, and at the same time give her some shots back. But Femke looked really good in this round.
Ok. Fais l'entendre la dynamique, les éclairs, les enfers. Ok. Y'a rien d'autre. On est parti.
She came out with a sense of urgency. The
Let's
last
go,
two
Sex.
rounds.
Make sure I'm dry in my
Two
corner.
things about Femke
sure I'm
Hermans
dry.
here, guys. Number one, you go back to her first win over Mary Spencer. She won that fight really with a late surge, the second half of that fight. The other thing that we're privy to, Femke Hermans was just getting her gloves put on during the second round of the Nathan Lugo fight. So perhaps she was not fully warmed up the way that she wanted to. But in the second half of the fight, I think we're seeing the version of Femke Hermans that we expected.
Seems like she feels a little bit more comfortable at this stage of the fight.
She actually seems like she's throwing harder shots lately.
You know, sometimes you can take a fighter's shots for a few rounds and then start to kind of be immune to those shots and not be hurt anymore.
That's a fact. But then wondering how she started with harder shots now. And usually a person that switches as much as she switches doesn't have a good balance to throw the harder shots.
She's still falling into Oshae's, space there. That's why I think Oshae needs to throw the jab just to get her at the right distance. Allow her big left hand, and she lands a good combination there.
Good check punch there. Oshae Jones now misses over the top of the left hand. We talked about the variety of different looks that Hermans been showing. We've seen movement, we've seen a southpaw stance, and now we're just seeing basically all-out pressure.
These last few rounds are going to be very telling here. I think Oshae needs to close the championship rounds.
This is getting the best of Alex James.
This is kind of like what Khalil Cole went through the other night. He was winning, obviously better fighting, faster, more sharp, and then just the pressure overwhelming.
I still think the rough shot will come from leaning forward with the head. Good body attack.
Landing to the body.
This is a war.
Hermans making it a war here in the second half of the fight.
On est super fiers. C'est money prize.
Elle est morte, hein. Elle arrive plus.
Toi, t'es encore bien? T'as encore du jus? T'arraches tout. T'arraches tout.
Ça va?
Ah bah t'arraches tout de roue.
Tu donnes tout.
On verra
Mais
savoir.
tu te précipites pas.
Bien
Intelligent.
respirer. Bien respirer.
Intelligent.
Elle supporte pas tes coups, hein.
Elle dirait qu'on nous voit. Elle vient d'écrire sa tête.
Oui, mais ça c'est son jeu, elle peut plus vivre. Hein. Ça on le savait. Hein.
Elle refuse.
Ça, c'est pour ça que t'as des bleus. Hein. C'est pas des coups de poing, c'est des coups de tête. Hein. On sait. Hein. Elle n'a pas d'autre choix que de faire ça que de te contrer. Hein. C'est là que tu vas gagner ton combat ici. Hein. Ouais. T'es une vague.
Those punch stats telling the story of this fight right now. Fascinating. Hermans drastically outthrowing Oshae Jones right now. Jones a lot more accurate, outlanding Femke Hermans, supporting a compromise. And again, we see these types of fights become an issue on the scorecards as Hermans lands another right hand, where just sheer volume can sometimes influence judges. But right now, the power of Oshae Jones is telling the story.
She held that hooks in a row. She set up with a double jab and then the right hook. It's beautiful.
I guess that she wants to close out this championship rounds.
Maybe she got her second win now. Nice time.
Regardless of how this fight ends scoring, I will know this, that Oshae Jones will have newfound respect.
And whoever wins this fight earned the championship tonight.
100%. Take a lot of great heart and not so much skill to close this fight out.
I think it's the skill that especially when you're Oshae, you know you're good with your defense. You see them slip shots, come over the top of the left hand, and then you're gonna miss.
She's moving her head in between those shots.
That's what's gonna win this fight.
She wasn't doing that the last couple rounds. I think Rosie might have given her that advice in the corner.
One round to go in the first world title fight in OTX history.
That's a good round for Oshae.
Yes. I say she wins that.
Let your hands go. You hear me? Let them hands go. You got this.
You gotta fight once.
Let Let it go. Last round, sir. Who we boxing the rest? Last round. 4 minutes, right? You only got 2 minutes. Let that stuff go, sir. Let everything go. Come on. You the world champion, Shay. Come on. One more round. Let's show him. Let's show him why you the world champion. You hear me? You hear me? Close it. Yeah. That's it.
Water on my back.
Huh? Put water on her back. On her back. Last round. Set. Remember, let your hands go this round. Let it go.
So the quote, Claressa Shields, Elijah Pierce, and David Lopez sitting behind them as well. He cleaned up to get out here to watch this one, and this has been a fight that is deserving of the world title billing. The IBF champion, Femke Hermans, the veteran, trying to hold on to her world title and trying to hold off the new generation. And Oshae Jones as we enter the money round presented by the General, who gives you a break on car insurance when you need it most.
Keep it clean.
Has Femke done enough
Take a step back.
to make this fight close enough where Oshae Jones needs to win this round big in order to close this fight? I'm not sure. I had it as maybe three rounds for Femke. I just think that the other rounds were clear for Shea. I agree with you.
Clear shots landing right now from Oshae Jones. Another left hand landing on the top.
What a fight we have here, boys, for the first championship fight on OTX.
I think Oshae got to go back to the slipping and punching. Slipping and there you go. Good counter. The counter is her best bet. You don't always win those exchanges when you're both just throwing shots.
And Jones had a lot of success just getting her head down, rolling underneath, and countering to the body. Once again.
You know, Oshae might be a little gassed up, but she's going off the fumes and really putting it all out on the line to get those titles tonight.
And that, frankly, guys, also caused a lot of headwinds. Not only beautiful check right hook from Jones, you've got the southpaw and orthodox dynamic sometimes in this fight. And you got one fighter going from low to high. It's going to get a little bit messy.
I think Oshae is just totally frustrated.
Connect from Hermans. And if Oshae Jones is becoming world champion here tonight, she has earned every moment of it.
Yes, sir. Corey, couldn't have said it better myself.
This was an incredible fight. First championship fight of OTX.
Let's give ourselves a pat in the back there, fellas.
We didn't do nothing.
We're OTX.
I think it's 7-3. Might be 6-4. How are we doing? I can see how we show you how we
Listen, there might have been people out there who thought that it was just a formality that Oshae Jones would walk in and just take this world title. That was absolutely not the case here tonight.
One of those people was Oshae herself. She said this might be the easiest championship fight. I don't think it was. I think it was tough. Now, I do think she's way more skillful, but it was still tough because Oshae had about 600 punches
They're almost
thrown
for
at
me
her.
today. They're almost for me.
Femke came here to take up those back.
You know what I'm saying?
Hermans, of course, coming into this fight, had more championship rounds than Jones had professional rounds total. Hermans has been in there with the greats of this generation. We saw her hold off Mary Spencer, who was presumed to be the next threat to Claressa Shields. And boy, did she make a stand here tonight, whether she won or lost. This was a tremendous title fight.
She can hold her head high no matter what.
All right,
But it's up to the judges.
scorecards are in the
After
ring.
going the distance inside the OTX ring, we consult the official scorecard to determine a winner. Judge Kander scores about 97-93 in favor of Hermans. Judge Cronin, 96-94 in favor of Jones. And Judge Williams scores about 97-93 in favor of the winner by way of split decision. And the new IBF IBO champion of the world, Oshae Sugar Jones.
Oshae Jones, the new IBF Junior Middleweight Champion. The gold is coming home to the Glass City. You heard the scores. 96-94 for Jones, 97-93 for Jones, and then 97-93 Hermans.